Hello family, welcome to this new video. So in this video we are going to load our data which we have discussed in our previous video. Okay, so for loading the data you have to click on get data. So here tons of options are available for loading the data. So our data is present in Excel workbook, so we will use Excel workbook as our data source. So just click on the Excel workbook. Once you clicked, it will ask for the source file. Just select the source file. Now it will connect the Power BI to that particular source file and it will show the list of tables present in the Excel workbook. So now we have to select the tables which we want to load. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. These are the 11 tables which we have to load. So now before loading the data, if you are 100% sure that your data is clean, then you can directly load the data. But if you are not sure that the data is clean, so what you can do, you can use the transform data button so that the necessary changes which are required in the data set you can make. Okay, so now the data is getting loaded. It will hardly take 1 minute to load. Once the data is loaded, a Power Query Editor, a new window will open. Now you can see on the left side the list of table which we have loaded will appear. Okay, and see the first row, this is called as quality of the table. So it will show how many valid entries are there and how many empty cells or errors are there. So if you observe carefully, for each and every column, the valid entry is 100%. Okay, there are no blank fields. Right, so you can check this particular thing from all the tables in all the tables. Okay, now the next thing is whenever you're working on the large data set, or we can say financial things, we require a date table, the start date, end date, and all the things related to date that should be present in that particular table. Now, how to create such kind of date tables? Okay, it is very easy to create a date table. I have one query. You have to just run that particular query, nothing else. Everything will be created automatically. So I'll show you how to do that. Now for running the date query, what you have to do, you have to click on this new source. Okay, in the new source, a blank query option is there. You have to just click on this blank query. Once you have clicked on this blank query, a query editor will open. So what you have to do, you have to go to advanced editor. Once you click on the advanced editor, a query editor will open in advanced mode. Okay, you have to just copy this particular code. I'll give this particular code in the description box as well. Once you have copied this code, paste it here. Okay, once pasted, just click on done. Now it will ask for start date and end date. Okay, so start date we will put as 1/1/2014 and end date we will put as 1/1/2021, and financial year start month we will put at 7, and we will just click on invoke button. Now see, everything is already made. The dates which are starting from 1/1/2014. Okay, then we have already fetched the year from it, quarter of a year, month of a year, day of month, date as an integer, then month name, month in calendar, quarter in calendar, day in week, week name, week ending, week number, everything related to the date we have calculated, financial year as well. Okay, so this can be used for applying the filters. Okay, so this is a easy way to create a date table with the help of query. Now, what we will do, we will just rename this table invoked function. Instead of invoked function, we'll rename it as dates, and instead of query one, we will put date query. So I hope you got the concept related to the date table from this particular video. Just follow the steps so you can also create the financial statement or income statements by learning from this particular video series. Thank you for joining.